Hello everyone. What's the tea, honey? As you know, this is another clean episode, darling. Now, I want you guys to know that today is a very important day. Simply why? Because I'm me. And you are you. Boo boo. Now I know you guys asking if this is a new episode and why are you still rocking that same look. But let me tell you this, honey. Sometimes in your life, you have to rock a look that you feel is very, very powerful and very, very overwhelming. I love this look, honey. So I will rock this look today on this show as I have rocked it so many times before. So you guys, as you know, we are back on our path of Word Do You Don't Know or whatever. You don't know who you're walking past with birth. And we're actually walking down this way simply because we just like to take a stroll back down memory lane and actually reframe with ourselves of why we did this show. Why do we do the things we do? To take the time out of my day to go and walk down the street of where you don't know where you got... Why can I speak today, America? I guess because it's a really gloomy day here. It seems like it's gonna rain, but I guess that's why, because I'm a Pisces. And I love the rain and storms and things like that. And there's a lot going on in my life. There's some very entertaining things, I would say. Entertaining would be, I don't get that much of entertainment since I am a American that goes to work and come home. Now, here's a gentleman walking up as we walk under the underpath. We're not really going to stop to get the interview, okay? So, let's walk on. As we go on with our day, a little bit scary. That's the reason why I didn't want to get the interview, because he seemed a little bit scary. Now, as you see here in front of us, there is a fellow. We're actually going to see, can we try to get an interview with him? Now, he looks a little bit friendly and less like a killer or a murderer. Let's see, can we get this interview from this gentleman? How about that? Hello, sir. How are you doing today? We're doing a reality show called You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past. And it's to get to know the modern day American and to know what's on your mind and heart. What's your name? Andy. Now, Andy, where are you going?
Pay my phone bill.
Pay your phone bill. Andy, what would you like to give to America about anything that's on your mind and heart right now? Nothing? All right, well, Andy, thanks so much. Have a good one. As we go on. Whew, honey, this wind, these cars are going. That was Andy. Now, Andy really didn't have that much to say, but he did give us his name, so at least we did get that, America. So as we continue on our birth path of You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past, we are going to continue onward and see who else we can see. But let me stress this to you, America. This whole situation about today, as I was watching it was all over the media yesterday about our girl Mary was very upset over her new Burger King commercial. Let's fix it. Sorry, guys. We must always fix ourselves and look appropriate. Okay? So let me tell you this. Mary was very upset about her Burger King commercial. Now, this is just what I got from TMZ. That she was upset that it was finished wrongly and it was put out there and it wasn't complete. Now, yesterday on Facebook, it was the big top. Oh my gosh. I seen that commercial everywhere. There was people making fun, saying they thought they knew ringtone. But let me give you my opinion on it, America, with that Burger King commercial. Because I feel they did my girl Mary wrong. Simply because of... Can you get the kitty? Okay. I thought you said move my hand or something. Am I good? The lighting good? Sorry, guys. Kitty's back there and I'm talking about the lighting. But anyway, I feel that commercial doesn't do our girl Mary justice. I understand that it was supposed to be put funny and everything when the guy walks in and is like, what's in the new chicken wrap? And then the owner or the manager of the store said, what's in chicken wrap? And then Mary busts out saying, what's in chicken wrap? And then he said, take it away, Mary. And then Mary go on to sing, but before Mary could sing, she was singing but there was no music playing, and then the music finally came in. Now that's the only thing I see about the commercial, Mary, is that they didn't start the music on time when you started singing, and when you were singing, it almost looked like you were really trying to do something that you already do, which is singing. And three, you just looked at kind of afflicted, holding up the three fingers and things like that, and very stiff. You know, that's what I feel about that, America. That's probably the only thing. But other than that, I think the commercial was really good, you know. It wasn't anything bad, Mary. I mean, really don't be mad, because it was supposed to be like funny and stuff like that, but you know, I don't know what that car was going at. These people are crazy here in Atlanta. Nobody know how to drive. Oh my goodness. But I feel that, you know, the commercial, this is something that will go away over time, honey. Mary, don't worry your fret little head about it, because let me tell you this. You are legendary in the hip-hop community for your style, your swag, and you're always, you know, little dance there. I'm sure the people in the car is probably like, what is he? Well, that's Mary's dance. Everybody know Mary little two-step when she try to get hood. Honey, Mary go throw one of them lace front wigs, honey, and put her good chain on. Yes, and she get the rapping, honey, Mary. Everybody knows Mary little two-step. But get out of here, America. Don't try to play with me. Act like y'all don't know. Y'all know Mary little two-step game. Okay? So my thing is, don't fret over that, Mary. It's okay. Now, another thing, you guys, I was actually on YouTube the other day, you know, looking at the competition for my show and other miscellaneous things. I would like to give a shout out to Kiki. If y'all haven't seen Kiki, put in Kiki. You know the guy that always used to be on the comedy thing when he was like, Kiki, Kiki, that boy. Oh my gosh, he got some funny stuff on his page. That was my phone. I got a text, you guys. He has some funny stuff on his page. And then this girl named Damira, y'all need to check her out too. Now these are props to all my people that I feel are good. So y'all need to check her out. You can put in on YouTube shit Beyonce say. Also, there was a guy also put this on YouTube, and then you can go to his page from there. It was also shit Mariah Carey says, and his was okay, but Damira's, her page is really good. It is like really, really, really funny. Like I found myself like watching it every morning, every evening, because her stuff is really that funny. Like y'all really need to check her out. What else, you guys? What else I want to update you on? This little child that got killed, about that guy, you know, we will speak on this situation because it's a situation that really should have never happened. Seriously. And, you know, for we as African Americans already, and to live in today's society, you know, and I know, racism is still alive and well. Yes, we all know that. It is. It's very alive and well. But let me tell you this. Some things we just don't have to take. Because, let me tell you, everyone is after someone simply because, you know, there are some white people now that are upset because Obama is president. Yeah, we know. Y'all need to get over it, okay? So, with that being said, you know there's going to be a lot of things that's going on that other people will outburst and do to try to offend someone else simply because of their anger over a different type of situation like Obama being president. So people will do things out of spite to hurt someone else simply because their frustration with someone else. Now, I'm not saying that this case was simply, or this guy did this to this child simply because of, you know, Obama is president. No, I'm not implying that at all. I'm simply saying that he said that they, as in black people, always get away with these certain type of things. Excuse me, sir? Last time I checked, you was human too. Okay? But let me tell you this, America. And I'm going to speak from everybody probably thinking, or everybody in the typical urban community would say, or, you know, possibly what many Americans or whoever is thinking. You know, even if this guy does get off and, you know, go about his business and go about his day without the justice, let me tell you this. Everybody knows what this man looks like. Everybody knows this man's name. there are a lot of people upset of this case point matter of what happened to this child. And I think that's all I need to say to that. Okay? Because, let me tell you, if somebody don't get him, as in the government don't get him, okay, y'all better read between the lines. Okay? Because you ain't about to put me out there saying that I done created something and tried to start something or a gang or whatever to, go harm a person. But read between the lines, honey. Somebody better get him. Now, unless he go live in a brick wall for the rest of his life with someone bringing him food or something. Because let me tell you, honey, that's not going to happen. Not in this community. Because he should have never did what he did. Honey, you are neighborhood watch. Neighborhood watch means watch the little old lady kitten that's sitting there on the side of her freaking porch. Or watch the old lady as she come in at 10 o'clock at night. Why would the old lady be coming in at 10 o'clock at night? I don't know. It means to watch. Not to touch or to be Superman or Super Saver Her. Okay? Neighborhood watch. Maybe somebody should have broke that down to him. Or maybe he one of those flashlight cops that feel like he had to do something. Because simply, baby, if you feel like you need to do something like that, you need to go home, honey, and play rental cops at your house. Don't do that in public, honey. Because what you done did in public, honey, has caused the whole uproar. And let me tell you this. I don't have time to be trying to run from dogs and water hoses. Not in this day and age. No, miss ma'am. If that's the case, honey, I will stock up on whatever I need to and go on about my business. But let me tell you this. It ain't going back to no Rodney Kings, because I'm not having that. Oh, no. We have come too far as African Americans and as a full freedom Americans in this lifetime and world to go back to this situation of just crime. Now, you guys, I'm standing at a light here. It's the light at Lindbergh and La Vista Road. So as we continue to go on, I just, I didn't want you to think why our real show stopped. No, we haven't stopped. We're just standing still right now, waiting for traffic to go. But back to the situation at hand. I'm sure everybody's talking about this. 106 and Park is in a big, they're very active when things like this goes on, and it really caused a lot of tension. Oprah has interviewed the family and things of that such, but it's really getting crazy. But it's almost like how much attention could this case or could this situation get before actually people realize that this is really not something that should be happening in today's world. I mean, really, why is this happening? Why could we conclude ourselves to let this happen? It is reality. This is a reality show, and my thing is to give you updates on the different type of things of what's really going on. But let me tell you this. I can tell you what's really going to happen is there's going to be a lot of controversy, which there is a lot of controversy, honey. There is tons of controversy right now. But let me tell you what this controversy is going to lead. It's either going to lead into a real bad situation, or this could be another case point in form of history repeating itself. Because as you all know, it's the same thing. Like, I find it so stupid when people are literally arguing over Team Kim and Team Nicki Minaj. Let me tell you this. I feel a little bit that Nicki is biting off of Kim's style just a little bit. But let me tell you this. If she can bite off that style and make that style much more better, then all for it. Because when you look at it, it's all really entertainment, people. It's really nothing that serious and really nothing that deep. But let me tell you guys this, just in case some of you gullible Americans didn't know, history really does repeats itself. So it simply could be that in the beginning, Nicki just felt that she would do her own thing to make her stand out as a female rapper, but simply she probably didn't know her history or know that Kim probably already did this in her time and day. But then when she figured out that Kim was getting upset because everyone was talking about her biting off of her style, maybe she just went ahead and pinched off of it on purpose. You got to think like that, you guys. She pinched off it. Maybe she pinched off it on purpose to actually upset Kim. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, really, when it all really comes down to it, look at it. It's history. History will be history. So it's like, oh my gosh, Kim did this and Kim did that. Oh, so what? Who gives a care? They're not giving you any of their money, anything of this such. So why should we really care or involve ourselves in this situation that really doesn't even like go with us in some sort of manner? It's just like, really, you guys, history does repeat itself over and over again. But as Americans, we should know better, because when it gets to a certain extent where it's like Kim and Nikki, I mean, really, my situation with Kim and Nikki, over it, because the situation has died. Oh my gosh, like, this is so old. Like, get over it, Kim. Nikki's kind of somewhat hot now, but I honestly think Nicki Minaj is already played out now, because it's so many beats and stuff you can carry on to actually make yourself look good. So we have reached our point, place, and matter where we are now is the condo. So you guys stay tuned with us. Whew, I'm tired. So, but you know, we'll come back more with the show, and you don't know who you're walking past, so stay tuned with us. Not to cut the conversation off, but we will go more deeper and inform you more on this situation, okay? So stay tuned with us, you guys. Got some mail in my door. See you guys.